start walking.
An amazing public speaker, like you are an amazing public speaker. We really enjoyed it so much that we wanted to make sure that Boston gives us that presentation again for our new members before we pass it over to Dawn. So, with no further ado, Boston, go ahead.
Awesome. I'll have one of my members here, Tyson, to assist me here too. So, let's wait, turn around. So last time, you know, I believe it was just 2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah.
Three, actually, it had to be at least 2018 because I still had this old bike, which this was my old bike when I first came in to see you guys. We were pulling in over at Elliott's, a little current. Me and my wife were on there, and we dropped the bike.
Yeah.
It's like, and you guys were all standing there, so I'm like, okay. But you gotta have to take my word for it, because nobody took a picture, so it didn't happen. But you guys came to our aid, helped us up. I've since upgraded from that to my Indian over here, so it's a lot heavier bike to pick up. But yeah, we're really happy to have met you guys. There's so many wonderful people who we met. You know, the motorcycle community is a totally different community altogether. We meet all kinds of different people, and I just kind of wanted to explain a little bit about our, more specifically our club, our Red Rum Motorcycle Club, and our chapter specifically Spirit Island. We're the Spirit Island chapter, which is Manitoulin Island. So in our Anishinaabe language, we say Minado Minising, which is the land of the Great Spirit. So we just say Spirit Island. And so for those who've been to Manitoulin Island, you know how beautiful it is. And that's why we call it the land of the Creator and the Great Spirit. And we're actually, our mother chapter is in New York, but we're the first chapter to break ground in Canada in 2015. And so we're really proud of that, and we've since expanded, and we got chapters all the way from here and in Alberta, and so we're really happy to host you guys again here as well. And I just want to explain a little bit of our patch here. So I'm going to get Tyson here to turn around. Our center patch here, again, with the native people, especially with us, the circle is a powerful thing. You know, there's no end and there's no beginning. And that it also represents life. What you put into it comes back to you. So that could be positive or that could be negative. Of course, we always aim for the positive. That's our motto, is spreading positivity on two wheels. And also, you look at the three skulls here, the three skulls. You know, so one skull is singular, two is a couple, but three is brotherhood. And that's why we have Red Rum as well. It's you know, it's our strength is the brotherhood, you know, as well. You see as well, we got as well the headdress, and that's to remind us again, the headdress is a symbol of great honor. The feathers point up to the Creator to carry our thoughts and our prayers up to the Creator, and that's to pay homage to the Creator. Each skull has the bandanas on them. Those are the attire of the Zapatistas in Mexico, the Mexican people over there. And they wore the black bandanas to, again, that's their attire because they were fighting the corrupt Mexican government. And they're still fighting to this day. Kind of like the native people over here in our land are still fighting the government. Even more so now with we're talking about these children who are found and all that. So that's the attire of the Zapatistas. On the large one, we got the 7 stars. And that again recalls our 7 generations of people. And we always talk about we always think of the next generation ahead, our next 7 generations ahead of all of our people here. And then we got the 4 stars on the ones on the side. And that's very symbolic for us as well too, because you know, we got like the 4 directions, you know, north, south, east, and west. It also represents the 4 animals that are roaming the earth. Those that crawl, those that swim, those that fly, those that walk. And also represents as well, you got to look at the plant life. You know, it represents the root, the stem, the leaf, and the actual fruit itself, or the flower. So all of those 4 things represent life. And we also have the peace symbols as well, which we're a peaceful club. But there are times where you got to make a stand, but we always try to solve things peacefully at first. Also over here, over the eye, we got the 4 colors, the red, black, yellow, and white. And we do that because we look at the 4 races of man equally. Even though this is a First Nations club, we accept all walks of life. You don't have to be a First Nations to join Red Rum. And we view everybody equally. And so, Red Rum represents the life force that binds all living things together. And that's the air flowing Red Rum. That's what represents Red Rum. And if you turn around, we also got our 13.5. And that represents 1 judge, 12 jurors, and you only have half a chance. Those are terrible odds to face, so don't put yourself at 13 and a half. And us as First Nations people, that's how we look at it, especially with the government and also within the corrupt judicial system. Most of us, as Native people, most of us are in jails, and also we already know how we're dealt with law enforcement. Even to this day, we're still not dealt equally, so we don't put ourselves in 13 and a half. And that's our patch. Very good.
Okay, what we're going to carry on with now is Possums, the whole club got together. We know you do a lot of work
I don't even have to
with
look at it.
children in the community.
Yep.
So we've all come together on this particular ride. And our treasurer, Lauren, will do a presentation and kind of speak.
Well, you already covered half my speech. Which is normal.
Done.
But anyway, we know how hard times have been the last 15 months to raise money. And we know you do a lot of work with children in the area here. So like Mike said, we got together, we dug into our pockets, plus the members that come today, also do it. So on behalf of CVFR, Grey-Bruce-Owen down, it's not a whole lot, but $260 is what you do this for. Yeah.
You're lucky too, that. Hey, Rod? Rod.